Hey guys, it's Rob with a part 2 to my last video about yes they do fit troll, and this is just going to be more evidence that supports my claims that they do align, and this is just so that everybody can know that when the trolls say they don't fit, they're full of shit. And this is the same areas right here that I was working with yesterday, and I lined them up like this and stuff. And actually I wanted to show you another alignment that matches here, and actually showed me something I forgot. I told you that the planet is covered with reoccurring patterns that have this notch in it, like that over here, and it's true. And this is basically getting close to the actual source that created it. This is what I believe to be the inside of the vortex. That's why you got this what looks like rotation and vortex shape. These layers have been pulled away either because they've been pulled away because the Earth is increasing in size, and it might be doing it in reoccurring cataclysms. And that's just something that I believe plate tectonics has overlooked, and explains a lot. So check this out. How could these align anyways? These are like opposite sides of the planet, and this is supposed to be just a fault. But remember I showed you that notch right here? Well, there's one right here which it does fit up, but I didn't realize that, well, I forgot that there was one right here. And when you put that in there, you can see that this lines up. Here and here. You can see how this that troll, no, those don't line up. Yeah, they do. Well, everybody can see that they do. No, they don't. They do too. Come on, look. You can see that that's that. There's nothing else it could be. I mean, what are the odds? And then you just simply move it over to here, and it locks in. Look. You can see that I told people that, this is from twisting right here. This is rotation. This is the vortex. This is a reoccurring pattern, and all the reoccurring patterns are layers that go around it. This obviously has to rotate, and I bet you if I rotate it, it's going to fit up in there. But it actually doesn't have to, though. It can also fit in here. Look. And let's bring it back over to here. See, look at the contours here. See how they bend? They're showing that they belong on something round. Just like that. Look at that. You can see when I drag it away, you can see the lines behind it. There are no plates. There cannot be plates underneath this. There's layers, and yeah, they could be whatever rock composition they claim it is, which is fine. None of that discredits me. What this does is it discredits plate tectonics, because this shows that one of these was on top of the other. And if there's a plate between these, how can that be possible? But the features don't lie. You see what you see. Now plate tectonics has to explain how this had happened, or it needs to be thrown out. It's that simple. That's how simple science is. Okay, but let me show you something. So this lines up here, and with that I can predict that this alignment that I showed you yesterday should line up there also, because I didn't line it up there. I lined it up here yesterday. And let me bring it right into here. And voila. Not only does it line, but Take a look at Southern California with the basin area. See the marks? Look, you see how this looks like it's got, like, to be honest, it looks like two pinchers or two peaks. What do you think that is right there? And then I line them up in there and it fits. That's a match. That's an alignment. Let me dim it out maybe. Okay, take a look right there. See it? And then when that lines up there, this lines up here. This is, you see how close I can get and line these up? Plate tectonics can't line anything up this good from this close. This is like a fingerprint matching in a finger. Look at the markings here. This is solid. I mean, that's as solid as it gets. You don't get better evidence than this. It's impossible to have evidence better than this. I mean, unless you could go back in time and watch it happen. But look how each one of these fits where it should. Plate tectonics can't explain that because this is a subduction zone. Things don't sit on top of subduction zones, they go underneath them. So how is it possible that this lines up like that? Look at that far away shot. Is that not solid? Look at that. That's a perfect match. And then I got this douchebag David Scott, which is obviously, I think, Seahawks. And then he's got his nutter butter group thumbing down my video in one group, which is a coward way of doing things. But look, they won't acknowledge this. And neither will that other guy that I'm arguing with right now, Harry Potter. Harry Potter, go get your best geologist and have them tell us why these line up and why they don't. Now I'm feeling cocky. You see that? I love the truth. This is the beautiful thing about having the truth on your side. Like I claim, that under the tightest scrutiny, the truth will always ring true. And I really don't have to do anything. I wouldn't even have to argue these trolls if they just did their own overlays, but they won't do that, and they just assume I'm wrong. So then I have to do all the work. And here you go. There's the results of that. There's no way that that would line up like that by accident. So, thanks for watching. You can see I won this one. David Scott, you lost. And so did all the trolls that thumbed down my videos. Because you can't be wrong and have these line up like this at the same time. It's impossible. Thanks for watching, guys.